Hello, Starring Chess. Good to see you. Hello, Urosh. Good to have you here. Doing well, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? All right. Hello, H-Quasi. Good to see you. Hello, the Apocalypse Attack. Is this the Tetris stream? What do you mean Tetris? All right, so today was the first game of the World Chess Championship. So let's have a quick look at what happened. Hope all of you guys are doing well. Hello, Alan. Yeah, no, what a game, Indeed, indeed. No, exactly, Starting Chess. Very exciting match, very exciting start of the match. Start not a lot of us expected, perhaps. Hello, Cold One. It was. So we still have our campaign for Roblox. Have people here downloaded the game yet? Okay, nice, Urush. Okay, nice. Okay, let's see. Let's pull up the game. So a lot happened. Okay, wait, it's a little bit off. Give me a second. Check. All right. Okay, wait. Okay, so everyone, are we all ready? Okay, so let's have a look at the game. Okay. It should be fine now, right? Urush? Hello, Scythe Chess. Good to see you. Hello, Boosted. Great to see you. What's the issue? Yeah, I think we're all good. Give me a second. All right. We're good over there. Okay, what's up everyone? How are we all doing today? Okay, what's up everyone? So let's have a look at the first game of the World Championship match. Hello Colin, hello Boosted. So big shout out to everyone that's watching. It's probably not going to be a super long stream or whatever. Anyway, so Gukesh started the game off with the move 1 e4. And I think a lot of people expected this move. But Ding's response was a little bit unexpected. The move that I expected, and I'm sure also a lot of people, and probably the main focus of Gukesh's team, is the move e5, which has been Ding's bread and butter for the last couple of years. I'm very curious to see what Gukesh is going to do here. I mean, I assume knight f3, knight c6, and here either the Rulo pass or maybe an Italian bishop c4. But only time can tell. I assume that at some point Ding is going to play e5. But in this game, he played the move e6, which could perhaps already have been a slight surprise. But keep in mind, everybody, that Gukesh qualified in April of this year. So he's been having 7 months, 7 months to prepare for this match. And he has a big team. So he definitely has done quite a bit of preparation. So let's see what he did. And he kept blitzing on moves for quite a while. So Gukesh played the move d4, d5, d5, and then knight to c3. All of this is standard theory. Also, big shout out to everyone watching on TikTok. Don't be shy to say hi. We're live on there now as well. We're analyzing the first game of the World Chess Championship match. So Ding also quickly played knight f6, e5, knight of d7, f4. This is by far and large the main line of the French. c5. And here already a slight surprise, the move knight ce2. The main move really is the move knight f3, and again, I'm really curious to see what Ding had prepared here. But knight c2 was played. And okay, here already Ding was thinking for a little bit. He played knight c6 after 2 minutes of thought. And knight c6, I mean, 2 minutes is not a whole lot of time, but knight c6 is such a natural move that had he been in book, I'm sure he would have just played it instantly. So c3, strengthening the center. So this is Gukesh's plan. That's why he moves the knight back to e2, to be able to defend every pawn with another pawn. And here Ding was really out of book. He spent 27 minutes, okay? Thank you, Rickard, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Rickard. On the move a5. Now, a5 does make sense. He's gaining space on the queen side. Often he wants to go a4, grab a bunch of space, maybe a3. And but maybe he also wanted to take Gukesh out of book. I don't know. Maybe the main move is something like bishop e7 or f6. Right? One of these moves is more typical in the French. So a5, but Gukesh still plays knight f3 quickly. a4 and bishop e3 also still quickly. So Gukesh showing some really powerful preparation. Bishop e7. Feels like they're just making some random moves here in the French, but Gukesh still had it all prepared and blitzes out g4 as well after 22 seconds, okay? But here Ding was again in the tank. And he played the move queen to a5. A slightly offbeat move, perhaps. But I think he also played this move to try to get Gukesh out of book. Right? Because here Gukesh goes for his first real thing of the game. He spends 20 minutes on the move bishop to g2. Now the bishop on g2 has its pros and cons. On one hand, white can castle quickly. On the other hand, the bishop here is often a little bit stuck, as it's stuck staring at this pawn chain. Ding thinks, yeah. But the thing is, okay, knight g3, then there's this. King f2 also has its pros and cons. Anyway, so this was the move. Played. a3 by Ding. b3 by Gukesh. And Ding plays c takes d4 quickly. b4 quickly by Gukesh. Queen c7. Knight e takes d4. And here Ding spends another 18 minutes again on knight b6. Hello Zach, great to see you. We're going over the first game of the World Chess Championship match. So up until this point, Gukesh is doing great. He has a better position. The computer's pointing out a 0.5 advantage. And he's up almost an hour on the clock. But around here, he starts to dwindle a little bit. And he starts to dwindle really on the clock. Okay, because already here he spends like 9 minutes on kingside castles, okay, which is kind of normal. I mean, maybe he was considering a move like knight b5 as well. Knight c4 instantly by Ding. To be fair though, Ding here also contributes to the shift in momentum in the game. Because Ding starts playing faster and Gukesh starts playing slower. right? Which is, I think, really what changed the momentum of the game. Bishop f2 still played quickly. Ding plays bishop d7 after 2 minutes. And here Gukesh spends a lot of time, a lot of time, on a move queen e2, which looks like quite a natural move. He spends 33 minutes. So now the time is almost even, whereas earlier Gukesh was up almost an hour on the clock. All right, so Ding keeps up the pace. He takes on d4. And here Gukesh recaptures with the knight. Quite a logical, I mean, it's a move that makes sense. He could have also recaptured with bishop, but maybe he was worried about a move like h5. Whereas now with knight takes d4, h5 can just be captured as the queen is protecting the pawn. But Ding starts playing well. He plays the move knight b2, which might look a little bit odd, but he's hitting that pawn on c3. And it's not so easy to defend. And also, he wants to go queen c4 in some cases to try to get the queens off. Queen e3 played, rook c8 hitting the pawn once again, rook c1, but now queen c4, excellent move, as how are you going to defend that pawn on a2? And he can also try to trade off the queens, because white has some advantages, namely the fact that he has more space, but a2 is weak. So if white isn't able to build up a big attack here, black is doing very fine. So we see that f5, queen e3 offering the trade of queens, and queen e1, which looks a little bit odd, really a step in the wrong direction. And now bishop g5, excellent move by Ding, hitting that rook on c1, which is really not that easy to deal with. And so Gukesh played the move rook to c2, just moving his rook up. But it all feels very, very fragile. And here Ding, again, found an excellent move. And what's really impressive, again, the pace. Because let's have a look here. After bishop d7, he has 36 minutes. But here he spends 48 seconds. This move like 41 seconds. Rook c8 like a minute and a half. But queen c4, 28 seconds, 50 seconds, 2 minutes, 10 seconds, 4 seconds. Ding is completely shifting the momentum of the game because all of a sudden he is now up on clock. He has 29 minutes against 16. So he's up on time, and Gukesh getting dangerously low on time. Because keep in mind, there is no increment. There's no increment, everybody. The time that you have is the time you have to deal with. Only after 40 moves they get more time. All right, queen b1, giving up a pawn. Gukesh takes here. Now maybe he should have taken with the bishop, but he takes it with the pawn. Knight e2, tricky move, hitting the queen and the bishop. But Ding takes here, recaptures, and queen c2. Now here there was a funny line. Gukesh had the move bishop c5, hitting the queen. And after queen takes g4, there is the move queen takes h7. You might be thinking like, what? White is giving up the queen. But if you take... first things first, chatters. What happens if black takes the queen? White to play. What does white play here? White to play. What is the move here for white? Can anyone tell me the move here for white? This is easy. Exactly, Colin, M, and Zach. You need rook f8 checkmate. But fortunately for black, there is a move to keep the advantage. Can anyone tell me what is the move here for black to keep the advantage? And this one is not that easy. King takes e8 is an illegal move. Very good, everyone. There is the move queen d4 check. Because look at that, the king is in check. If you take, now black can take as there's no rook f8 checkmate anymore. Black's up 2 pawns in an endgame. And if you move the king here, yes, let's say white goes king h2. What does black do now? Black to play, okay? What is the move here for black? Indeed, now there's the move queen takes h4 check. White takes, black takes, and let's say white goes here. What does black do now? Very good, Brian. Queen takes h4 was the move. What is the move here? Because white has some threats, but black has the move indeed, as some people have pointed out, the move rook to h8. Very good. Just moving the rook back, saving the rook, and defending against checkmate. So Gukesh didn't go into this, but instead he spends 6 of his 10 minutes on the move queen to c2. So now he's down to 4.5 minutes. Again, 17 for Ding. So here Ding must have been feeling the pressure. He knows he's very close to a first win in the match with the black pieces. You literally cannot ask for a better way to start the match. Alright, so queen c4, offering the trade of queens. Gukesh goes queen e2, and here kingside castle. So here Ding must have been feeling very comfortable. He gets king to safety. Bishop d4, trying to create some threats. But Ding calmly plays the move knight to d3. If white takes, black recaptures, doing very fine. Black's up 2 pawns. Lots of weaknesses in the white camp. So Gukesh plays queen e3. And he keeps 45 seconds on the clock for his remaining 7 moves. So very, very dangerous time pressure. Alright, so Ding takes an f1. And here, it looks like Ding might have made a mistake, because his knight is under attack and it is also pinned. But he found an excellent move. Can anyone tell me the right move here for Ding? What does black play in this position? Hello Diablo, welcome to my channel. Hello also to all the YouTubers. Hello Sina, hello Haim, hello Hylan. Welcome. Hello Mirko. Black to play. What is the move here for black? Pawn e4 is an illegal move. Bishop e5 is not it. That hangs this. Hello Fishhatsu. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Black here has the move e5. Very good. Attacking the bishop. Excellent. Good job. Hello, Kroshal. Good to see you. Kai spinning, not queen c1, because then that leaves the knight hanging, but e5. Excellent move. Creating a counterattack. So if white takes, you take here, and you go into the endgame up 2 pawns, which is completely winning for black. So Gukesh took. He's speeding up. He played this move in 1 second. But now Ding takes here with a check. Block instantly. But now bishop 5. Excellent move by Ding, defending the knight. He's up 2 pawns. Gukesh is down to seconds. So it's looking great for Ding. Bishop g3. Threatening checkmate. But just bishop b4 to block. Again, Ding is up a couple of pawns with a good position. King h2. h6. Good move. Creating, make sure that the king always has an escape square. Bishop h3. Gukesh trying to fight back. Queen here. Bishop here. And now Ding gave a check. And he reaches the time control. So he gets an additional 30 minutes on the clock. King here, and he takes. Alright, so check. And now what should black do here? The king is in check. Where should black go? I think he can Groschel. I mean, he did it in the first game. I think he very well could. Yeah, I mean, I thought Gukesh was a favorite, Sherlock, because Ding was not playing good chess, but it shows that Ding has a very high ceiling. Ding has a very high ceiling. He can play very well. He just needs to be in the good frame of things. And we might see some great chess by him. I mean, his peak rating is 2800. Where should we go with that king? There's king h7 or king h8. Some people have suggested king h7, but king h7 is not a good move, okay? What does white play here, okay? What is the move here for white? That fully keeps white in the game. Can anyone tell me what it is? Yeah, there's queen takes e4 with a check. And if you take, then white takes here. And white is an extra bishop. Black is a bunch of pawns. It should be a draw, but indeed, just the move king h8. Moving the king into the corner. Let's say white does this now. Same trick. What does black do here? I know, Apocalypse. What does black do here? Queen g2 is not a good move. That hangs the queen. If you take the queen, that hangs the queen on a2. So indeed, queen f2 check. Exactly. Checking. He goes here, and now you can take as your queen is no longer pinned. So, yeah, that was the first game. That was the first game of the World Championship match. Unfortunately for me, I was still sleeping when all of this happened. The time zone is really brutal. It starts at 3 a.m. for me. So it's really hard to follow the games. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little recap. All right, so let's see what's going on. As you guys might know, I still have my campaign with Roblox. I still have a few more days So guys, check it out. Check it out. My pleasure. My pleasure. Let me check. Let me check Urosh. Did you download it on a new device? I think it might detect if you do it on the same device. I mean, Fischer was great, but I've never, like, I was not alive when he was playing chess. So I don't know. Okay, nice, nice, Alineator. Yes, MD Knight. Yep, I'm signed up to play. Thank you, Groschel. Yeah, obviously that's not easy. But yeah, maybe at some point I'll also try to do live coverage. Of these games, but it's tough. I'll really have to like plan it out, go to bed on time, set an alarm. Zach, I'll be playing in the US Masters. I'm actually traveling tomorrow. Yeah, sure. Like, I want to blitzstorm into the St. Louis Chess Club. Chess rope. I don't know, Apocalypse. Maybe Magnus, Mr. Ghost. Although, I mean, Fischer had some great attacking chess. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, nice, Urosh. You mean the one at the St. Louis Chess Club? Perhaps Groschel, perhaps. I don't know. Where's the microwave? The microwave's taking a bit of a break, Luke. Hello, Borg Chess. Yo, the French is not bad. Hello, Caleb. Good to see you. I'm just really surprised to see Ding out of book that early. But Ding said, like, yeah, it took 3 weeks to prepare for the World Championship, which was really surprising to me. But okay. I mean, hey, if that's what he wants to do, then he's of course free to do whatever he wants. Pooh, I don't know, God of Strategy G. Really hard to say. Really hard to say if Gukesh is the favorite now. One of the drawbacks, by the way, of this format is that I don't feel like we're watching the two best players in the... I'm not muted. Stop at Borg Chess. Borg Chess, it's not the first time you do this, right? Okay. No, it is, it is. I'm not muted. Okay. All right, so the thing is, yeah, one drawback of the World Championship format is I don't feel like we're watching the two best players in the world. I mean, obviously the best player in the world is probably still Magnus. Yeah. No, indeed, Zach. But I would love to see a match between, I don't know, Fabiano and Hikaru, or Fabiano and Arjun, something like that. I mean, we're watching the world number 5 against the world number 19. I mean, I don't know. And going into the match, Ding was number... I don't know. I guess 19. Exactly, Apocalypse. Right. No, exactly, Quincy. Okay, I see somebody just signed up for Roblox. Thank you so much. Let me know. Thanks, Rickert. Dankjewel, Rickert, for downloading Roblox and playing for 50 minutes. That's all you have to do to support the channel. Rickert, if you want a game, let me know. Caleb, have you downloaded Roblox? Here, download the game, play for 15 minutes, and just that is going to support the stream. Simply that. It's really easy. Yeah, but I think, Urush, maybe because you already downloaded it. You need to be a new user. We might do just a few games or something. If you already have Roblox, then yeah, that is unfortunate, and then it doesn't work. You have to be a new user. Yep, Caleb, check out the game. Good idea, Urosh. Yep, do that as well. I mean, right now, it's really... I mean, before the match, I thought, like, okay, Gukesh should be a big favorite. Honestly, I'm liking Ding's chances now. And what I like for Ding is that he really outplayed Gukesh. Here's one thing. One thing that some of you guys don't know. Question for everyone. If I'm not mistaken, Ding and Gukesh have played 4 classical games. What do you all think the score is in those 4 classical games? What do you think is the score? Yeah, because they played one rapid, they played 2 rapid, 1 blitz game, 1 rapid game, 1 classical game, 2 classical games, then another classical game. It's not 4-0 for Ding. But Ding has a score of 3.5 to half. One thing I regret is that I didn't make a preview of the World Championship match. I should have done that. But if you guys download Roblox, support the stream. Boosted, have you downloaded Roblox? I assume yes. The betting lines. Okay, wait. This is gonna mess up the scene a little bit. Yeah, oh, that's so... Okay. Dang it. Give me just 1 second. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't have to do this. All right. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh shit, that's giving it away. All right, so let's have a look at one of the games that they played. Hello, Simon. Yeah, that's me. I'm not fake. Of course, it's not fake. What the heck? It is me. Okay, so let's have a look at this game. Erik ten Hag, he's a good coach. No, that wouldn't be me. That wouldn't be me, Boosted. Okay, let's have a look at this game. This was the first classical game that Gukesh and Ding ever played. Okay, so d4, knight of 6, c4, e6, knight of 3. And here, Ding played the move b6, the Queen's Indian. Now, this game was played in January 2023, and that was right after I decided to create a course on the Queen's Indian. So I was quite happy to see this. So b6. And this might have surprised Gukesh a little bit, because I feel like d5 has really emerged as the main move these days. But b6 came as a slight surprise for Gukesh, because here he thought for 2 minutes. And he played g3, aiming to go for this fianchetto. Bishop a6. This is, by the way, what I recommend in my course, hitting this pawn. b3, check, because white has to block like this. And you can argue that the bishop on d2 is slightly misplaced. b7. Thank you to Zach for downloading Roblox and playing for 50 minutes. Thank you, Zach. Right, so bishop here, castles, d5, good move. He goes here, and c6. I think this is still all what I recommend. Bishop f4, knight bd7 already, black is very comfortable. White takes, and here Ding makes an interesting decision. He can just take with the pawn, after which he's completely fine, or take with the knight. But Ding wants to fight for the win. He doesn't want a symmetrical position. And so he takes with the pawn, also keeping more pieces on the board. And it's really instructive here how Ding plays. Let's have a look. So knight e1, rook e8, and white goes knight d3. Now here Ding found a really nice maneuver that is quite typical for this structure. And by the way, like I said, I have all of this analyzed in my course, which by the way is on sale. So if you want to get the course right now is a great time. If you don't want to get it, that's fine as well. So feel free to check it out. But here Ding finds an instructive maneuver. What do we all think? How should Ding continue? Simon, of course I'm a GM. What is this? Yeah, of course. And this stream is not fake. My username is literally GM Benjamin Bok. What is the maneuver that Ding went for here? This one is not so easy. Let's see, what do we all think? All right, welcome back everyone. It's not c5 or rook c8 followed by c5. If you go c5, the pawn on d5 becomes a little bit weak. Ding plays knight f8. What is the idea behind the move knight f8? What does he want to do on the next turn? Or, well, fine, why win here? What was Ding's idea behind this move? Not king g6 is an illegal move, not that. Not knight g6, no. No. If you put the knight on g6, the knight's not doing anything here. So you want to go knight e6, indeed. That is a typical maneuver to put pressure on the bishop and this pawn. All right, so take. e3 was played. And here Ding plays an excellent move to put more pressure on the white position. He goes knight c5. Look at that. If you take with the pawn, you leave this knight hanging. If you take with the knight, then the rook is often hanging. So, but Gukesh takes with the pawn, the best move. Ding takes here. His bishop is under attack. How do we all think he should deal with this bishop hanging? What do we think black should do? Bishop is under attack. What do we think? Excellent. Queen f6. Very good. Activating the queen. So white went here, attacking the bishop once more. What do we think here? If you move the bishop, then this pawn is often hanging. Here, Ding found another good move. What do we think it was? What do we think Ding played here? This is the first classical game they ever played. Here, indeed, d4, excellent, defending the bishop. And he's trying to open up the position because he has the bishop pair. Gukesh took, Ding recaptured, rook fd1, rook a8, bring the rook into the game. Gukesh took, Ding recaptured, and right here, it's looking pretty nice because look at these bishops. Thank you to K Money for downloading Roblox and playing for 15 minutes. Thank you, Caleb. All of that supports the channel, appreciate that. Feel free to join my Discord for further instructions. All right, so knight f4 was played, big mistake. This was a mistake by Gukesh. And Ding took advantage of it. Ding here, I mean, he could have also played c5 because his pawn is under attack. But he played g5, attacking the knight. The knight went here. And queen h6, attacking the knight on h5. Bishop f3, c5 as that pawn was often hanging. g4. And here Ding finds a really nice move. He finds a really nice move. He finds a really nice move to try to open up the position. Exactly, Caleb. Okay, nice, nice. Here he plays the move, pawn to f5. Wow, look at that. The pawn can be taken with the g-pawn and the queen. Notice also how Ding is up on the clock against Gukesh. I feel like overall, I feel like sometimes Gukesh gets in the time pressure. He also had that game against Alireza in the candidates where he pretty much lost on time. Also today he got into terrible time pressure. Also in this game he's struggling. And yeah, if he gets in bad positions with time pressure, that's really gonna cause a lot of trouble. He goes here, Ding takes, knight f5, queen here, bishop b4. He goes h5 to defend the pawn. So Ding do well here, Ding chilling as they like to say. King f8, maybe not the best move, a3, and he goes h4. He wants to open up files towards that white king on g1. Rook e1, but this allowed a brilliant move for Ding, and Ding of course found it. Ding here found a really good move. Let's see if anyone can find it. There's a little taktika. There's a tactic in the position that pretty much wins the game. Yeah, I mean, if Ding can bring his A game, he can definitely beat Gukesh. Gukesh has not shown the level yet that Ding has shown. Like, Ding has shown a higher ceiling. Ding's peak is 2816. Gukesh's peak is 2794, obviously also very high, but Ding has showed a higher ceiling so far. 2016. Hello, Brody. Good to see you. Now bishop f2. Indeed, the move here for black. Hello, green. Hello, green. This game is an old game between Ding and Gukesh. Indeed, rook takes e4. Sacrificing the rook. Excellent. White took, and now, what was the idea behind the move rook takes e4? What is it? They call me pros. I'm bringing you guys the stream here for free. Basically a free class. And ads serve as a reminder that you can support the stream and subscribe for free with Twitch Prime or for a few dollars a month by subscribing at tier 1. What you can also do, if you want to avoid the ads, they call me pros, is go over to YouTube. Or TikTok. Or, yeah, there's many ways to watch for free. Hello, Blunderbuss. Hello, E Indomitable. Okay. What is the move here? What is the move here? No, not bishop b2. Hello, Zag. No, not bishop f2, because white just takes. That's not good. g3 is a good move, as has been suggested in the chat, but the best move is bishop d3. Look at that. Because if white takes, you can take over here, and you win the queen, and with that, the game. So Gukesh went here. The thing is, so let's say white goes queen e7. We're going to have to take, and white recaptures. For the moment, white is keeping the extra material, but here black is a crushing move. What does black play here? That's just absolutely crushing. Black to play and crush white. What is the move here for black? Exactly, there is pawn to g3. Taking advantage of this nasty pin on the f2 pawn, and white's just completely getting crushed here. I mean, this is coming. White's gonna have to give up a full rook, because the knight's hanging many variations. Yeah. So Gukesh won here, but also again, super long time. Ding took here, play g3, white's getting crushed on the king side, take, bishop h3, and Gukesh resign as this position is simply collapsing. So, dominating victory by Ding, really in their first classical encounter ever. We can also have a quick look at their second classical game that they ever played. All right, let's pull the second game. Okay, so again, Gukesh with white. So Gukesh has had quite a few white games against Ding. Let's have a look at what happened. All right, good luck, Urosh. So e4, and in this game, Ding stuck with his bread and butter, the move e5. Kind of the move also I expected in the match, but so far he started the first game with the French. Okay, so here, and he plays knight f6, inviting the fried liver, but Gukesh has had other ideas. He goes here, d6, a4, a5, bishop g5. So bishop g5 leads to very combative play, because this bishop on h4 and potentially g3 can be a little bit blocked in, but if black does go g5, then, you know, you also weaken your position a little bit. Okay, nice. So bishop a7 was played, knight a3. Both players still playing quickly, by the way. Knight b5, bishop b6, queen b3, and now g5, bishop back, and kingside castles, which might look somewhat surprising to some, but the king is still fairly safe here for the moment. Queenside castles by Gukesh, and knight h5 by Ding, played quickly. All right, so d4, he took, Gukesh recaptured, but this was not the right way. He should have recaptured with this knight. He takes this way. g4 apparently was not the best move. Knight h4 is a little bit weird. And so here Ding is up a pawn, but white obviously has pretty decent compensation. His king is a little bit exposed. He has the bishop pair. All right, so here the queen dropped back, but rook d2 just feels way too slow. And again, we see here also in this game, Ding up on time and better position. So I don't know, I feel like Gukesh, he might be struggling sometimes a little bit with Ding. Ding might not be an easy opponent for him. I think Ding said it in an interview. Maybe he's just a little bit better in maybe some of these positions where you have to show some sort of understanding. I don't know. Bishop d7, bishop here, queen g7, black's up a pawn and up half an hour on the clock. Bishop here, he takes, queen g5, activates the rook. All right, and knight g7, trading off this active knight over here. I mean, this is really impressive stuff by Ding. He plays super quickly and plays really well. So, again, if he can show this kind of form, I mean, that really shows how he became a world champion. I mean, he's been struggling with his form for a while, but he is there, of course, for a reason. All right, takes, d5, attacking the knight, takes a knight b4. And here black's doing great, as he's up a pawn. This is weak. The white king is probably weaker than the black king. Gukesh took over here, but now rook e8, activating the rook. Bishop f4, queen f5, and again the white king is also taken for a hunt. Here, check, check. Queen g1, fantastic move. Because what happens if white takes the rook on e8? What does black do here? What was Ding's idea? I know, right, German? I know. Honestly, that is the one drawback, that these games take forever. And sometimes nothing, literally nothing happens for 20, 30 minutes. That is a big problem with chess, indeed. Checkmate. Alright, so king here, check. Queen e1, excellent move here. Hitting the rook, check. And he played this in Gukesh resigned. Because if here, check. Check and mate. Yeah. Yeah, no, same race. Because Ding has been out of form for like the last year or so. But it's good to see him back in form again. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting match. The good thing for Gukesh is that he didn't seem too thrown off. It's like, oh well, you know, we lost. It happens. It's going to be an exciting match now. So that's a good sign. Yeah, no, winning with black, I mean, again, it's the best start you can ask for. Okay, nice Urush. Yeah, and then they also have one other game which ended in a draw. But alright, guys. Check out Roblox. Hello, Bishop's opening. Oh no, this is an old game. Yeah, no worries. No, Ding didn't win again. I was just going over some old games that they played. Alright. Hello, Alexander. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like Ding, he is messing around a little bit. He's like, oh, I prepared for 3 weeks. I don't know if I should believe that. Right. Boosted. I think you should download Roblox. The thing is, you don't even need to play the game for 15 minutes. You just need to download it. And then just keep the app open. That's all you need to do. Ah, thanks, true, Urush. Yeah, maybe he is like trolling like Hikaru, yeah? Ding is like, oh, I literally don't care. I'm just a streamer. I don't care about this World Championship match. I prepared for 3 weeks. We're not buying that. We're not buying that anymore after Hikaru has been trolling the chess world for the last 3 years. I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it. 3 weeks is really not a lot. Why wouldn't he prepare more? Predictions for game 2? I mean, obviously the safe prediction is a draw. But I don't know. But let's see, what is Ding gonna do? What is Ding gonna do? That is, of course, a valid question. What is Ding gonna do? All right, so Ding, I don't know. Is he gonna go d4, e4? I don't know. Tough. Hello, me neighbor guy. Welcome. Maybe e4. Maybe d4. Let's see. He has Richie Rapport. Maybe d4. I'm leaning more towards d4 because that's what he played exclusively the last match. Okay, nice. Alex, this was only the first game. There's 13 more games. Hello, Tian Khan. Catalan, who knows? But of course, Gukesh is something prepared against the Catalan. It's 1-0 for Ding. I think. Here's the thing. I heard that the first game of a World Championship match is something that you cannot prepare for because you cannot emulate that sort of tension, right? Good question, Boosted. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Okay, nice, Caleb. You cannot emulate that kind of pressure. So that, of course, makes it a little bit difficult for Gukesh. And now the fact that he lost the first game doesn't give him the opportunity to ease into the match. Like a draw would have been a pretty fine result because then he gets the first game out of the way, he gets to ease into the match, but now he loses the first game and maybe he will still be nervous tomorrow, right? So let's see what's going to happen tomorrow. They play one game a day, Alex. Yeah, that's right. So it's a long match, and then they also have rest days. He's gonna do the London. It's not impossible that he does the London. He could. So last World Championship, he did something weird. He did something like this. I think he did this. H3, which is, I mean, I kind of still struggle to understand the idea. But okay. Magnus is not playing through Yuki. No, it's a match between Gukesh and Ding. Just these two players that you see here. Let's see, what is he gonna do? Ding is gonna do something unexpected, but I don't know what. Question for everyone. If I would do a stream covering the game, would you guys watch? Hello Ghost, we've been live for 48 minutes. But B3, no. Just be honest, be honest. Would you watch or would you watch the official stream or like Hikaru? Okay, let's do a poll. Would you watch You don't like the official stream, not Pabu? I mean, the official stream seemed pretty nice, no? Thank you, Perpicante. So question for everyone. If I would do a stream, would you watch, yes or no? Just be honest. Thank you, Ed. I mean, maybe. But it's at a horrible time. Yeah, Danya is a great commentator, of course. Anish, did Anish stream Tommy? Alright, thank you, Hurtful Jeweler. Oh, thank you, Perpicante. Appreciate that. I'll think about it, but my schedule's kind of busy. I can, of course, also put up the game here while I sleep, and then you guys have a place to hang out. Okay, nice, Tommy. I didn't know our boy Anish had a stream. Let me check. But Anish streamed for just an hour. Ah, he did 2 streams. So 1 stream of 2 hours. Okay, and then another stream. When they were getting into time pressure. I guess then he streamed until the end of the game. Right? Oh, and he had Erwin. He had Erwin. Ah, nice, nice. So Anish had a stream with Erwin. Nice. Yeah, but the thing, yeah, the time, it's just terrible at the time. I'll see what I'll do for the second game. No, I'm not gonna pay 100,000 for the FIDE player scam. No, I don't see how I'm gonna make a return on that investment. Hello, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. Well, we have been trying to raise money for the World Rapid and Blitz, and we have been doing that for like 5 months. We haven't hit that goal yet, so I would be surprised if we would be able to gather $100,000 for the player camp. Dang. $100,000? I don't know. That's a lot of money for the player camp. I don't plan on doing that, but if you want to support towards the World Rapid and Blitz, then hey, there is still that goal. Because it's a pretty expensive trip. No, Alex, you should not be playing the Peerch. I don't know who taught you that opening. I think you should be playing, maybe the Accelerated Dragon is a good one for you, because then you still can do the Fianchetto, but you don't give out the full center. Dang. Well, but if Bitcoin is tanking boosted, then maybe you can share some of the Bitcoin, because now it's cheaper to share the Bitcoin. And sharing is caring. And we're moving into the holiday season. I think we all agree that that's a great idea. Oh, dang. Sorry about that. Show me the speed. All right. Oh, okay, appreciate that, Soaring Chess. All right, guys. So I think for now, I'm going to wrap up the YouTube stream. Oh, dang. Al, we were looking at some of the games earlier. Oh, good luck, Urush. Boosted is still not Boosted is still thinking of a comeback. Anyway. The answer is no. Oh. All right. Dang. Okay, well, sorry about that, Boosted. Okay, I think I'm gonna get going pretty soon, Ikas. Yeah. No, indeed, Ruben. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get going. But again, check out Roblox if you haven't already. It's a good way to support the channel for free. In my Discord, I can give you guys some further instructions. So check that out. Okay, nice, Urush, nice. Very nice, okay. Oh, thanks, No Pabu, for subscribing to my Kick channel. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks, No Pabu. What is it, Caleb? Okay, I'll get going. I have a lot of stuff to do. Tomorrow I'll try to play Title Tuesday, but it's a pretty busy day for me, so I don't know. Thanks, Bobby, for the rose. Thank you. Thank you for the coin. Yes, Caleb, absolutely. Or, I don't know. Do whatever you want. Of course, Caleb. Hello, Virus Brain. When will the game start? It'll start in 10.5 hours. Thanks, Bobby, for 2 more coins. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Bobby. Exactly, Apocalypse. All right, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get going. Still a bunch of things I have to do. All right, guys. I gotta get going, but I'll see all of you guys later. Thanks everyone for watching, for all the support. If you haven't yet, check out Roblox. If you download the game and just play for 15 minutes, that's gonna support a stream. As simple as that. All right, bye.